Alright, I'm back. Do you all hear me?
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching
Okay,
your
good. I was worried the
ways to
audio
your
was screwed up
breast.
too. Welcome back. Sorry about that.
Has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every
Hi,
fortress
everyone.
from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand
Thank
at
you.
the precipice.
That was a lot.
Have failed you, so now
I think now I have to run this in admin mode, otherwise it's not going to recognize the game.
You do not
All that to play
to
Street
dust your
Fighter.
heads with ash.
Good job.
Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long
I think
ago.
I fell off the carousel.
In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods
how's
allowed
everyone
unholy
doing?
forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil.
Wow.
The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence.
Yeah, you say that now.
Flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Wow. You're very sure of this. Hey, Frederick, how you feeling? I need to find it, but I did commission Fenris as a Witcher. Oh no, I'm sorry, Furwick. Sorry, I'm crunching on food because I woke up actually. Yeah, it's a tipsy Fenris emote. Hey, Panther. It is a tipsy Fenris emote. Can a mod check that name? Because I'm pretty sure they're trying to say something. I know you're trying to say monkey penis. You're not as smart as you think you are. Can you do me a favor and just ban that before they can talk for it? Please and thank you. Thank you. Well, if any of us understood the human condition, we'd all be rich. It's like, wow, you think you're so clever. And hello, everyone. I didn't do that before I went live, but we're on the Black Excellence Carousel. As such, you'll have to wait 10 minutes before you talk. Oh shit, you know what I did? I left without my gear. Oh good, I'm still wearing it. Okay. I had a concern. I had a severe concern that I had just walked out the house without being properly attired, shall we say. Pork Rye only gives me 50 vitality. How rude. Oh, those are just nice clothes, Leffy. My mic is in the way. Yeah, there was a thing I had to dress nicely for. Oh, can't go this way. Where? How did I get stuck? Okay, cat, I get it. You don't like me. Yeah, it was just a thing I had to dress nicely for. Cats don't like witchers. So I have no goal today. I have no plan. I'm just roaming around. Oh wait, this is where I was earlier. Why am I getting audios? Why am I getting video stutters? Do we go take the random exclamation? Choose the exclamation.
Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
Mind if I glance at your stock?
Well, he has nothing I want. See if I can get rid of some stuff. I have 31 bottles of Everloose. Good lord. I mean, he's a wolf witcher, so I need the Xenovox. Needed that. Pretty sure I don't need a skull. Don't need that. I've done all of these. What the hell? Sorry. I still have the gold spoon. You mean a pure gold spoon is only worth 100 gold? Are y'all for real? A golden mug is only worth 21, really? Hey, D'Angelo, ¿qué tal? Why did I take this silverware? Wow, anti-vampire is junk. Wow. I'm not selling anything having to do with dying because buying it back is ridiculous. I will sell 5 of these pearls, though. Do I need powdered pearl? Hey, Art, how are you? A chitinous shell. Why is all the stuff I need so fucking expensive? I feel that. Y'all saw me how long it took to play this to completion. Trying to see what I can get rid of that I've got a lot of, and I don't think there's a lot. Ew. Necker liver. I don't have anything really expensive to sell this dude. I'm just over 10,000. Wiberneg was too hard to come by. I'm not selling it. Ew, werewolf saliva. Rather not have that. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I still can't believe a solid gold spoon only gets me 190. How much crap do I have, y'all? All good. I'm just trying to get rid of all this random shit in my inventory. Like, I honestly don't need, like, a billion spoons.
See ya.
So how's everyone else doing? Okay, where the hell is the... Oh, down? Is there a downstairs? Oh. Interesting. Yes, I know I got distracted from my initial goal, but now I'm just like, what's happening? Because now there's an exclamation that's going to bother me until I figure out what's happening. Oh, she won't talk to me. Oh, good. I'm glad. I guess we're not going to find that exclamation. So we'll just have to live with it. Alright, I am confused, y'all. Oh, this cemetery. Got it. Hey, Buttercup. What's in here? Is Her Majesty still down here? Grave robbers.
It's not too late to surrender.
Not y'all attacking me at level 50. What do you even have? Oh, wrong side. How is someone level 50? Even...
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Wow. Wow. Those are runes. I don't want the pickaxe head. Right? Not me robbing a grave. Well, that was the end of that fight. Well. Wow, not me. But hey, they're not using it, are they? Oh well. Posthumous upcycling. Wow, Furwick. Wow. Hi, friends. What you doing?
Come to visit your grandpa's grave, I guess.
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, you're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Rude.
Damn it.
Not y'all. And yes, I'm aware I just sold all of that. Ode to Gwent. Oh my god, not an Ode to Gwent. Let's see. There's not even anything down here for all of that trouble. For me to have come down here and dispatch them, there's like not even anything down here. Right? You'd be like, you're absolutely correct, sir. I'm going to go back where I was. That sounded like someone entering the graveyard. Unless this is another way out. Furwick, can you do me a favor and put out an all-hands call? Since we're clearly in a prominent spot on the carousel. Should I feel bad about being basically a grave robber right now? Alright, well, we got a bunch of stuff. Till death do you part. Huh. Now, where is this mission? Wait till dusk. Where? Okay, that's not telling me anything. Right? It says wait till dusk. Where? I'm gonna meditate until 8 and see what happens. Okay. I waited till dusk. Well, that was weird, but okay. Ooh, let's start here. Actually, let's see what's there. This is me just fucking around in The Witcher. I have no set plan. No nothing. Now I need to know what's at this marker. What in the tarnation?
Damn it.
Hey, Sam.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Something actually my level. Abandoned site. Okay. That sounds fine. Hey, Panda. I like that this is basically like, open this door. No, thank you. Why? Not this gate. No. How's everyone doing? Also, in case you missed it, Panda, if you want to share your news from yesterday. Grapes, though. Oh! Oh! What that thing? Oh no, is that another thing like we fought in the cave? Oh no.
Not good.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a Spriggan. Well, that was a thing. The populace has returned. Yay. Can the populace actually heal me, though? So, question for the chat. I've got a mission to help an Ophiri merchant, but he wants 10,000 crowns. Oh no, they want me to loot the body? Oh, we can't even talk to them. They're just sad. Ooh, what's down here? Nothing, apparently. Thanks, Linity. You'll have to wait 10 minutes to talk. However, sorry about that. Hey, Jade Fox. Ooh, wrong way. Horsies. Hey, Andrew. Not bad. Out here just clearing off random quests in The Witcher. Chilling. Panda or Furwick, if you have thoughts on a Black History Month command, that'd be great. Because the only problem with playing The Witcher is that it's hard to tab out. Actually, let me check something. See if I'm in borderless window or full screen. I'm in full screen. That explains so much. That explains a lot. That explains why everything got screwy on my screen, because I was in full screen. Do you ever get that, Furwick, when you play The Witcher? Where if you don't have it in borderless full screen, it just screws up your resolution. 10-minute mode, just in general, that we're on the carousel, so no need to comment on the view count, etc. Because, you know, people will remark on, oh my god, you have so many people today, what's happening?
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much, much the safer with us at your side.
Bold
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right.
Lads, I find your concern
Changing it to borderless window actually fixed
I've long
things for
awaited
me.
this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish.
I'm glad I just didn't try to
You're
walk in the
here,
cave.
thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladar, a great admirer of your deeds.
Did you have 2 monitors?
Something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right
Wow.
hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home
This dude's
to
gonna
several
die.
species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to
That's fine.
preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
So wait, we're basically babysitting you?
Count Belladar? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Kavir, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
If this
Maybe
dude is a
no
literal
Witcher
tree
to,
fucker,
Partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely.
well, I mean,
But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation.
this
Right,
is gonna
lads?
go badly, isn't it?
Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Wow.
So this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter.
I'm okay.
I always return from my
I
travels
need to
with
get all this
some
cardboard out,
souvenir
but
or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But,
I'm also
we do not need
annoyed
to chat
that
about my family. We must
I tweeted
self-venture,
about-
must we not?
none of the new games are really talking to me, and of course people start giving me suggestions. Nowhere in that tweet was there a suggestion for a fucking game.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well,
Wait,
should any
hold on.
trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
You have to pay me a lot, bro.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more. Yes, and I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
You gotta up it to 250, bro.
Sublime. With a deal.
That's it? You didn't haggle with me?
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out
I don't know if I want to play
map.
Dying Light 2.
Thinking. It'll save us some time.
I didn't
on
play
the
the first
track.
one.
Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Right? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife. Preserve
What's the
it.
joke? Because I've got a
Not
GoPro.
Kill it in a fit of misguided
That's funny.
fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtle. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Yeah. I have to go in and disable it in Cypher-ROM then. Or just both can still pop up, that's fine. Come on. Keep up, keep up.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Something. Grunting, panting.
That's not a panther.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Oh, it's just a bear.
No! What are you doing?
Oh, come on, it's just a bear. Oh, it's just a bear, you scaredy cat. There you go, Rock. I'm just going around cleaning up missions. Right now I'm leading this rich git
Look at that.
around.
Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, you're hearing?
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine.
I'm a
Must rely on
witcher.
them. No! What are you doing? Need not have killed her. She had young.
Didn't intend to, believe me. Was worried about your safety. That's why you
Wow.
hired me, isn't it?
I suppose you're right. Let's
Wow.
move on. But this time, be more cautious, please.
You're the one that ran up to them.
Got pretty
Oh my
broad
god.
interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife? See that? Soil's been turned over recently. Smells of fresh peat, too.
What does that mean?
Giant centipede nests. Close by. Step softly or they'll detect the vibrations. And we don't want them coming too close.
Great. I'm just walking. And there he goes running, so he's gonna call the giant centipedes on us. Good job. Fuck are these nests? God, he is the heaviest walker. Okay, so...
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Oh my god, why? No. Not at all. I've played The Witcher several times and just finished the DLC. If I'm not super talky, it's because I'm trying to follow this sound. Oh boy.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Wait! We were to find a safe place for me first. Blast it. I see you're simply unreliable.
Ah, what is that thing?
Lovely. Exactly what I want. Come. We've disturbed you were to find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Oh my god, I hate this dude.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating.
I really
Thank you.
hate this dude.
I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tales in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over
Oh,
lesser
now you
creatures.
want me to attack things.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
I do not like this dude. Are peacocks vicious creatures?
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
I see.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Can someone check that most recent follow?
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to
Oh my
watch.
god, shut up, Peladol. Oh, really, Sam? Oh my god, get out of my... I swear to God, if you don't get the fuck out of my way.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Huh.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
Oh my... This is weird. Come back! Come back, peacocks.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Come on.
Ah! Geralt, save me! Ah! Geralt, save me!
Shut it!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Good. Can we go back now?
What a wonderful adventure.
That
Get
was...
everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
I'm sorry, that should have been more than 250.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarice is her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. There's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I thank you for your efforts, yet I must admit I expected just a bit more from the famed White Wolf. There you are, the agreed sum. Now, do forgive us. There are things we must tend to. Your reward. Use it well.
Wait, what?
Thanks.
Interesting.
Any tidings?
None yet. Rest assured, though, it'll all work out.
Exchange rate. What do you mean? For it? I needed none of that stuff. Wow, he was... Yeah, that was weird. I wonder if it's thanks to mods I've got or something. Oh, an arachnomorph. What the hell? Okay then. How did these things that are 8 levels lower than me ruin me? Someone please explain. Not literally, I'm being facetious. Right? I hope I don't have to do all that over with the count. I will leave him where I found him if I do. So, I was asking this earlier. There's the Ophiri merchant that wants 10,000. Okay, good. Now I know better. Also, I'll have Dancing Star at the ready. They're not that scary, but I'd rather not. Oh, you know why? I probably... Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Oh, you a biggin'. Oh good, you're on fire.
Come on, come closer.
That was not... Ah, put myself in a corner.
Lost your nerve?
Hey Bob, how are you? Happy Monday. I'm pairing against a spider, y'all. How are you, Bob? Can I get a shout out for Bob Duck and Weave?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, that was it? Alright then. How have you been, Bob? What's been going on with you? Let's see what's back here. Ew. How is the little one? I've looted all of the giant spiders. Oh wait, are there more spiders? Where? Not that I'm eager to go fight them, but it says there's spiders. Oh no. I'm still dealing with the bruised tailbone. It's not even a month, so I'm very much thanks, I hate it. Oh, waiting for it to heal. There's nothing they can really...
Tidings?
All taken care of. When inside,
Nothing you can really
cleaned up.
do about a
Thank
tailbone.
the gods. And you too, of course.
Ooh, maybe I can sell all this extra
Looking to buy
one.
something. Maybe sell something too.
I can't sell him. I can't sell him all this fucking food and drink. Are you serious? Oh my god. I ain't here for all of it. I can't sell this dude fucking... I can't sell him all this food and drink. Are you for real? Thanks for the resub, all of it.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
I'm glad that my camera's not on, Someone I've known for years just messaged me and asked did I have a newsletter. Why the fuck would I have a newsletter? Nobody... I can't get people to reply to shit that's important by email. I'm not making a... I am not writing a newsletter. I don't read the newsletters I'm subscribed to. Alright, y'all. Oh wow, there's like nowhere good to go to get there. It's too much work and I know people won't read it. But it's like... You have my phone number. You could actually just fucking text me in a while, but what do I know? I don't know, I saw that pop up on my phone and I'm like, you know what? Let me not respond the way that immediately popped into my head. Because that would be rude.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
That monster nest. Well, I know people are not going to read it, so... Or you buy one thing and then you suddenly are on these people's mail list.
Show me what you got.
Oh no, not this again. Oop, time to not be here. Y'all. What is so cursed about this area? That's like the third time I've died to those things. They're not even at my level. Thanks, I hate it. You know what? The Curse of Carnarvon can stay right there. I'm over it. I need to find the Master Blacksmith again. 'Cause I'm over this. Whatever's there can just burn. We're just gonna leave that right where it is, y'all. Well, how's everyone doing? How's your Monday so far? I should get up and get some water. I've been drinking nothing but coffee all morning. I also need to do promo tweet. Yeah, has it been a rough day for Rick? I hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah. I'll probably stop when you start the thing because I've got a chiro appointment, but I have so much work to do. I need someone. I just need to do a task rabbit. And oh no, fuck that dude. Nope, we're not doing that mission again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am not doing that mission. That's the one with the cosplay thing, the weirdo cosplay shit. Oh, and that's the Curse of Carnivore. No, thank you. Absolutely not. I feel like I did that and then it was like no coin. Oh, I feel that for a week. Also, it feels like I've been on forever. And it's only been an hour. Anyone ever have a stream like that where it feels like you've been on forever? And you swear it must be like 2-3 hours and you look down and you're like, oh. And then you're struggling with what to say. True. But I'm thinking in terms of you are on, you swear, you must be on for like 2-3 hours, and then you look down. The hell was that noise? Oh shit, and I fell asleep and forgot to put away the last of that key lime pie. Well,
that stench.
That's all we got. That's all we got. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the Master Armorer. I mean, that too, Sam. This guy. And the barber's there. Yay. I don't know, those are days where I'm like, when will this day ever end? Barber, are we tired of the Viking hair? I've already done this. No, thank you. I'm also slightly worried that if I change the hairstyle, the model stop working.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there?
Oh. Fuck am I carrying? Huh. Oh no, not the dye remover. Oh, thank you. I often wonder sorry, there are people above me deeply stomping around. And I'm like, why? Why are you so fucking loud? I think I need triconid leather. He's not an armorsmith. He can't make me armor. I'm smart. Ooh. But I'd lose attack power. He can make me the feline silver sword. Oh, do I want Griffin? Hey, gamer. Although, am I at a point basically where getting these made isn't worth it? Or should I go to the other? Oh, repair what I'm wearing. I'm surprised I can't sell... Wait. Huh.
So long.
Alright, I guess we have to go to the Grandmaster Smith. And, hey Mandy. How goes? How's your morning? So, question in the chat. If you have a DSLR and wanted to upgrade, what would you upgrade to? I've currently got an A6100, but I think I want to upgrade. But it feels like upgrading on the DSLR side is either you spend a few hundred or you spend a few thousand. And I'm not trying, I cannot and do not want to spend a few thousand.
You ought to rot in chains, Witcher.
Yeah, well, I mean just the body and starter lens, Lefty.
Greetings. I hope
I haven't
your
found
search
a
goes well.
I haven't found a good lens for the A6100.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Abyss. These are only level 40. Ah, there's the woven boots. But everything only goes to level 40. Shit. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit, this is expensive. Huzzah. Okay. Ooh. What? Jeez. Trousers. We might want trousers. Oh, this fucking draconid leather. Oh, wait. Boots. No, we made the boots.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Because we've never... Well, we, whatever. Interesting. That is the Manticore set. Now... Oh no, not green. Not orange, not pink.
Ruffian filled that Four Fingers. Do you know how he got his name?
Interesting. You can't
See?
dye the bandolier.
And cut off his finger instead.
You can't dye the bandolier.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Not sure how I feel about the red gloves.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
I don't really like the Ravnik's armor, so I'm gonna sell it. Because I can only dye Witcher armor. Wow. So much I can't actually sell. Wow, I can't sell any of this shit? Really? No, not that. Here for all of it. here's the question. Can I afford any of these swords? I feel I'm going to need that flawless ruby at some point. Don't think I need a monster spore though. Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff. This is not sorted by value, I think. Rather not have a monster heart. Or a monster tongue, for that matter. Wow, that's all I got from that? And 0. Okay. So, question for the chat.
Farewell.
We've got good armor. Do we want to try a new game plus, or keep knocking down these random question marks on the map? Move. First, let's go to Corvo Bianco. It's not like I want to replay The Witcher right now. I'll never be completionist. There's no way I'm going to ever be a completionist with this game. Ever. So that's just not going to happen. I'm very much not a completionist and could care less about a lot of stuff. The only thing is I don't want to... Well, I guess the question is... how interested will people be in a new game plus? I can tell y'all now, I'm not a completionist. And I kind of want to run an evil Geralt. Like, do everything just for himself run.
Renovations coming along all right?
You ought to be the final judge of that, sir. Yet, in my humble opinion, they are progressing splendidly. The laborers have completed all the general renovations. Also, the furnishings you had me order have arrived.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
I agree thoroughly, with every fiber of my being.
I thought we saw it at the guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Oh, it's only 1,000, yeah.
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
With the utmost respect, sir, the vineyard has arrived at the pinnacle of perfection. Any further changes could prove a regrettable step down the slope towards the brash. I firmly advise against it.
All right, then.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Well, okay, then. Right. I'm just meditating until we're done. Right. Let's see the Ducal Camerlingo. Ow. Let's see how they treat me in the bank.
What can I do for you?
There's a catch.
Yes?
Catch 22.
No. I'm not the one you need. Definitely.
Wow.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Come by later.
Ever at your service, sir.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Yeah, that was an exchange rate issue last time. Where's the decal? Teller's so rude. Oh, the tailor's workshop.
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright, bye, Farouk. I hope you get good sleep. Oh, there's like literally nothing I want in here.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Greetings, Knight. My clerks have brought word of heroic deeds on your part. Please accept this compensation for your toil, good sir.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Wow, he has nothing I want.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, fair knight. Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way I'd like. Ah.
I guess we go back home and wait for... Ow. Dog, you're in the way. I want to try to get this done, then we can go ahead and start a new game plus. And just see what the difference is. Talk to the Major Domo.
renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sacramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand.
Oh, goodness.
All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sacramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Right. Okay, well that... Nope, not what I want. Okay, why do I have... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I exited the game completely. Sorry, y'all. One second. I exited the game entirely. I did not mean to do that. Why did it do this? There we go. There we go. New game plus. I didn't mean to close the game at all. Someone who's here change the title to include New Game Plus. There's so many mods I found to make Geralt look like he does in these cutscenes.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Interesting.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Wow,
Old
Vesemir.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash that
Bye-bye,
big mouth.
Lethy. Have a good one.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Uh-huh.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Oh god, not the training montage. Game, don't make me do the training montage, please.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
I don't know, gamer. It probably is based on where you are.
Read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
It's probably going to be based on where you are.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Interesting, the game made that choice for me.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
Uh-oh.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Well...
What then?
I don't think gamers in the US.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Oh, you're not Miss Jason Sunday. Huh. Is your region set to the US? Huh. I did not know that.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in it.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I
Oh no, Aurora.
Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Let's go before any more show up.
Hey, hold on. There's good materials here. Horse, don't hit me.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Okay.
Go, go.
Oh my god, horse.
We going?
Help me! Help!
I've got a mod against those CWN.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets
Alright, bye, Panda. I'm gonna end soon. I'm starting to hit a
You'll learn
wall.
something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
Oh my god, this woman literally shows up later in the game to complain about Geralt.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Wow. Oh, I carried my money over. Yay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes.
If I still got a mod, can someone
Riding
go ahead and
strange as it sounds,
keep an eye on that newest follow.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Wow.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
A little late for that, we're witchers.
Measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Oh, now it's Sir. Now it's Sir. Okay.
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
Wow, you rude bastard.
Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Gontro Jim. Fancy meeting you here.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, Gaunter.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh my god, I hate him.
Recognize me from
I hate him even more
Dandelion
having played
ballads
that
too.
fucking DLC now.
To your health.
Like, you're trying my patience!
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Don't count on that.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Bad idea.
Son of a goat!
Oh my god, move.
Nice meeting you.
Your gran told me about Smithwood.
That's it, Roach.
Hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Come on. Slow now.
Yeah, gone to Rodim is bad news.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Or not.
Die.
Well, that happened. Alright, I think we're gonna see where I saved and then probably call it. Can someone see if Panda's on? Well, I've got a couple hours till I have to go out, so...
Nice meeting you.
Alright. I think that's where we're gonna end. I don't want that. That's not what I wanted either. Alright, we're gonna go raid Panda. See if credits want to work. They do. You're welcome. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna go raid Panda. Panda is also celebrating being nominated for the Gaming Awards. So go over. And use hi, howdy, whatever emote you got. And I may be back tomorrow, maybe later, I don't know. It'll see how my day goes, because I've got to go out, run errands, and I've got a meeting. So, catch you all later. Let's go see what Panda's doing. And when you get there, double-click on the live icon so that your view counts. Because Twitch does weird things, they don't count all raid views. Or just go in and delete the refer a raid part of the link, and it'll refresh. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being chill and enjoying some Witcher. We may not, I don't know when we'll get back to New Game Plus, because I've been getting back into Street Fighter and Dragon's Dogma, but I'll figure a schedule out. Talk to you later. Bye.